in the game in most circumstances. Like it's conditional, its value is conditional, but
Yeah.
usually I think it's the strongest.
Uh, I think it's hard to get uh, like that it's like that efficient, but if it ever is that efficient, then it's insane. Um, but yeah, in most games it won't be that efficient.
Well, it won't be super efficient, but it'll be efficient enough
I
that it'll
mean,
be
yeah,
the
of
most
course, it's
efficient
gonna be
attacker.
efficient enough where it's still really, really strong.
Yeah.
In the same way that even if like you're killing two engineers, getting Blood Rager is still okay.
Yeah. Um. All right. So where are we in the series and in the round?
I
That
think
seems to
that
be that was the last
that seems
one.
to be the last game of round three. Um,
All right. Yeah.
yeah, it was
It's
White
round
Wolf
four
1.
now. So we have Silver Spawn and Bear Suit leading at 3-0, and they are playing each other. So we should probably watch that game.
Yeah, and is that Aldrock versus Arkanishu or Sven versus Dunkoroas? Or follow up? Wow, round three was all 2-0. This is surprising because I know the players are actually not that badly matched. Like
Yeah, it's pretty
Aldrock
odd.
and Silver Spawn are close in skill, like very close.
There have only
Um,
been 4 2-1s
yeah, it
out
seems really.
of
It might be that just like
27
it's
games.
very yeah. Maybe it's just variation and it doesn't really tell us anything, but
Um,
um,
I think 2-1s are actually. Are they just as likely? Or are they more likely?
uh, I wouldn't know. Like
They're equally likely. So and there's four
probably,
out of 27 games have been 2-1s.
yeah.
So
I mean,
and assuming
some of
even skill, then it's equal chance.
yeah. Obviously, not all of them. All of the duos have been from equally skilled players, but I know some of them have been.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm in a Bearsuit is already in game. Let's go watch that.
Yep.
Oh, let me
We've got
message since it's at the beginning of the game.
try and get their bans from them.
Yeah, I want bans. I think they're very very interesting, and I'm sad we can't get them more often. But uh, yeah, when we have to join in like the middle of the game, it I don't wanna. Antima and Nevo were banned. I'm guessing
Interesting.
Antima was Bear's ban. I think that's an interesting ban. Yeah, Nevo seems like something that maybe you just don't want to play against. Like maybe you're bad with it or something.
Yeah, well, Neva would have
Antima,
been pretty good in this set because there's Energy Matrix.
yeah. Uh,
So
Antima's a
Energy Matrix is
interesting.
the best absorber, and it is very strong. Does that mean you get Vi?
I think Vi here is very strong. It's so strong versus Polywall and Energy Matrix. It's The
Yeah.
question is, and the thing is, the second Blast Forge Animus isn't that bad because there is Perforator and Frostbrooder,
Yeah, there's
so
like
there is
nothing
cheap.
wrong with getting two Animus in this game.
Yeah,
It's actually good, I think. You actually want two
yeah,
Animus because you can get like double
like
Frostbooter the next turn or something
yeah,
insane.
um,
Or Frostbooter double Perf, something like that.
yeah.
Um,
There's it's hard to say because there's not much damage here, but the one damage that really stands out, Tesla Coil, is very fast. So I think there's enough defense through Energy Matrix and of course Polywall, but what if the Tesla player also has a Endotherm kit or Frostbooter on his side?
yeah,
Then that
well,
changes things a
you're
lot.
gonna have to get all three techs if you want Freeze and Tesla.
Hmm.
so it's going to be a while before that
Sure.
happens. No, I don't. There's no real rush. That's good. Um, I think the main things
There is
are
a app turbine though, so that
yes, there
like
is Ebb Turbine, so it's going to speed up the
speeds up.
game. Do you
Yeah.
think an Ebb Turbine rush is good this game?
No, I don't think it's very good to go this fast of an app turbine. Though I like what Bear is doing. He basically got app turbine as an accelerator for his econ growth actually, rather than a like an acceleration for actual damage. He just got it as a better drone kind of, which is a well better drone. It's
Well,
not as efficient as double drone, but
since he's
in the end game, it's going to be producing a lot more than double drone will.
yeah, since he's rebuying the drone, it's just less efficient than two drones. So I think he should have got it later,
Yes.
especially because he cut a drone for that blast forge. So he's actually he actually
Yeah,
like
but
lost
we
a
see
gold doing that, and
possibly yeah.
there's
It did allow him to get militia as well though, because he got the blast forge earlier.
yeah
Um,
yeah militia are really good in this set because there's such high absorb. So it looks like Silver Spawn has rushed
he
an endotherm kit.
Yeah, it looks
Um,
like he's gonna try and go for endotherm kit, and it looks like I'm in the bear, so it's just gonna go Vi,
he's going
maybe
straight for
Frostbreeder.
Vi. It looks like.
Yeah, Vi first attacker isn't bad.
hmm
Like it's not terrible. I mean, it's just an attacker for 3. It's bad for if there's like energy matrix and wall out there, but
yeah,
that isn't
but
the
he's not
case
going to have
here.
time for that. So do you think he's going to go like Energy Matrix plus Rhino or Double Wall?
I think double wall will probably prevent more damage.
It's the
It's hard to
same,
say.
right?
Yeah, it is. Um, double wall isn't very good, so I am surprised he clicked Oride instead of killing an engineer. And instead of Rhino, he could have just bought Perforator. He still has
Yeah,
3 red after that, so
yeah, I agree. That probably should have been the play.
the thing is, Perforators are also very good versus Freeze. And Vi is one of the strongest units versus Freeze as well. It has 6 HP as an attacker, which is which is going to be a big deal if Silver Spawn keeps getting all those Frostbrooders, right?
Yeah, so this one actually deciding to go for a Frost Brooder instead of an Endotherm kit, even though he had the two green. He's going for a second Brooder,
Spamming Rhinos.
but he has no damage.
I mean, I don't mind it because they're gonna be very efficient versus those Frostbrooders, but I can see him not wanting to go Tarsiers because of the double Brooder, and because currently all of his damage is actually breach invulnerable kind of, except militia, but militia isn't really damage per se. Um, yeah, like Silver Spawn is actually not that good of a spot. Like 9 damage staring him down, or 8 damage plus 3 freeze. So
Yeah,
while Tesla Coil is very fast, if all your drones and frostbites are dying while you're getting it, I think he's slightly over defending here. Silver Spawn is.
he needs to defend against 11,
Yes,
3 freeze and 8
11.
damage.
11 is the max potential for Amana Bearsuit. I mean, like you can do this, but then you're losing your frostbites and probably your frostbrooder. And would okay, question: would you kill frostbrooders over drones here? Would you rather kill
Um,
the
at
frostbites?
this high lifespan, I might kill the Brooders. It depends how breach vulnerable I feel,
Mhm.
and I don't know. The thing is that he only has 2 damage. So if you just kill his drones, then he can't produce damage, so the freeze doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
So I think if I could kill a bunch of drones, I would just ignore the freeze, kill drones.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, if his damage is going to be Tesla coil, then killing drones
Yeah, killing
effectively
drones is
shuts
good.
off a Tesla coil at some point.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to kill all like 15 drones, right? While killing like double brooder and like 3 frostbites basically means he only has 3 damage, which you can defend easily. And like this polywall actually defends for 5 easily. And if he uses frostbites to breach, he still can't kill the Vi because maximum damage is 5.
Yeah, well, I think he's got to use the frostbites because you can't let that absorb for 5.
Yeah, there's no way. I think he probably freezes Rhino as well and breaches here for the drone kills. Um,
Yeah.
would you breach and kill the animuses though?
Um, I think since you have to kill 2 animuses to shut off the perforator is probably not that good.
What hypothetically, what if your opponent had 4 perforators? Would you do then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Um, unless there's something more breach vulnerable than drones. I think having 4
Yeah.
perforators makes having all your red being used for the perforators makes Animus more breach vulnerable than drone.
Mhm. Okay.
Alright, so Silver Spawn's going. He's actually just holding everything back instead of breaching.
Yeah. And getting another Tesla coil, so he has a 6 damage for the Vi kill, if possible.
Yeah, or the polywall kill.
Yeah. Is this a breach for no, it isn't.
Now he's 1 off.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He cannot breach for enough here. I think freezing wall here is correct, by the way. I mean, I don't think it matters actually.
It's the same amount of damage.
But I
Yeah, it's
think
the
more
same.
perforators die.
No.
Well, it gives no option to silver spawn. You basically decide how he defends.
Yeah,
If
but he only has 2 red income, so it doesn't matter, right?
no, but he could lose an additional perforator instead of engineers. Basically, silver
Oh,
spawn would have the option to lose a perf over engineers. So
okay, I see. Yeah.
it's basically like not giving your opponent an option, which is strictly better if the options are the same value, I think, because having that option is, of course, better than not having it.
Yep. So it's a slight advantage. Um, damn, that's a lot of freeze, but he's not using it right now.
Yeah,
He's just buying
and
drones.
that's a lot of rhino husks, right? So
Yeah, so he has 9 frostbites, and there are what 5 or 6
5
rhinos
rhino
out.
husks.
Yeah, and one 2-charge rhino.
Wait,
Um,
is this actually a breach? 6, 7, 8, 9.
yeah, it's a breach.
Yeah, this breaches and kills Vi.
It kills
Uh,
Vi.
Vi. Yeah, it kills Vi. There we go. Bersuit noticed it, so
He has 8
would have.
damage.
He shouldn't be using Vi here though. He shouldn't be freezing.
No, he should not.
This is just incorrect to freeze. There we go.
Does 1 less damage. He bought a second rhino, which defends.
This defense now, yes.
So
He
he would have
could,
been able to freeze what? 2 walls, 6 rhinos, and an engineer to breach Vi
yes, but
exactly. Okay.
yes, because 2 damage from perforators, right?
Yeah.
Now he's in the position where he has 5 damage breach. So that can't kill the Vi. It's good that Bear noticed it. Interesting how he went about defending it. Rather than holding a perf, he clicked alright twice and bought a rhino. And he also clicked militia. I'm not sure that's worth it actually. I think holding back perforator was probably correct.
Yeah, I
Though
agree with that.
this does pressure more damage this turn, even though he did less damage the previous turn. Also, this situation